Guys, welcome back to my channel. So today, as you can see from the title, yes, the title already says it all. Yeah, I am pregnant. Okay, so I am pregnant and I am super duper excited. I'm a little bit scared, anxious as time progresses, but overall I am excited because this is my first child and it's been a long time coming, a very long time. So guys, if you are interested in this video, stay tuned and let me tell you all about this pregnancy so far. I will do this video in parts, and this first video will be me getting into actual finding out that I'm pregnant. So if you guys are interested in this video, keep on watching. Okay guys, so I am pregnant, as you can see from the title, and I have said it before, and I am 6 months pregnant. Can you, like, I can't even believe it that I am 6 months pregnant. The doctor says that I am 6 months pregnant, but I says that I am 5 months 2 weeks, which make it, yesterday make 5 months 2 weeks. Yesterday Sunday, September 1st, today is September 2nd, and today is my anniversary, my second anniversary, because yeah, I got married in April and then I did a shebang in September. So today's actually my anniversary, my second anniversary to that. Okay, so let's get into this video. This pregnancy was somewhat planned, almost planned to the T, but I got a little anxious and a little impatient. So yeah, things move along a little bit faster than I had wanted. So I got married last year, and you know, my husband and I, even before then, talk about having kids because that's something that is really important to me. I wanted 5, but after bills and all these and life, I'm like, no girl, I'll stick with 2. 4 is me pushing it, but yeah, somewhere around there. But okay, so talking about children, but last year not much because I was planning for my wedding. So dealing with a wedding and talking about having a child within that same time was a big no-no because it was already stressful planning a wedding. So okay, that was like, okay, after the wedding we'll talk about, you know, when it's time to try to get pregnant. Okay, deal. Wedding over, I download this pregnancy app. It's called Baby Center, and I downloaded this thing from last year. I had one called Glow that I used to track my, you know, my menstrual cycle and all of that, but I downloaded an actual baby app. So in it, one, I wanted for this child to be born in the winter. I wanted a winter baby. So to say that I wanted my child to be born in January, February. I wanted my child to be born in as Aquarius, because I'm Aquarius. I'm February 6th. I'm Aquarius, so I would take anywhere in January, late January, February. Okay. So when I put it in the app, it'd be like, okay, you have to, your next ovulation to have a child within that time would be April 28th, between April 28th and May 3rd. I was like, okay, I got that. I think I can do that. So, okay, that's that. 2019, we're in 2019, going on, checking and, you know, making sure and all of that. Everything was good. I'm, you know, reminding my husband here and then, be like, remember we have like 3 months coming out. Okay, we have a few months to go before we start planning for this child. Like, whatever you say, crazy, because I'm like, I am planning this down to the T. Okay, that's that. April come around, our anniversary is April 12th. And April 12th, I think it was a Friday. I think it was a Friday. So that was the anniversary. My husband working, all of that, nothing crazy, nothing. So it was the weekend. So I'm like, throughout the week I was thinking, should I start now? Because I don't know my body, because I don't know how long it will take for me to conceive. And I know a lot of women, it take a while for them to, conceive. And I don't know if I was one of those women. So I'm like, let you go start the ball this weekend. So on the 14th of April, yeah, we started. I'm like, yeah, today's the day. And that's that. My period was supposed to come in 5 days. It did not show up, but my breasts, they got really swollen and tender, which it wasn't anything new to me, because about a week or so before my menstruation starts, my breasts would be really swollen and tender to touch. Like I don't get cramps or anything. It's all in my breast. Like, yeah, all situation going on up here. So I don't think of anything about it, whatever. Remember, like, your menstruation, is it here? I'm like, nope. I'm like, when it's here, I'll let you know, but it's coming. Because I'm like, it's just one time. Like, what? That's crazy. So the following 2 weeks later, no period, nothing. I'm not feeling any type of way. My breast is still, tender and swollen, whatever. And that's that. Come on. My husband, oh, Nika, you're pregnant. I'm like, no, I'm not. He's like, yes, you're pregnant. I'm like, I don't feel pregnant. I don't look pregnant. I don't think I'm pregnant. It was like, you take a test to know if you're pregnant, and I'm like, no, and I don't want to. Like, I'm like, no. So it was like, I got a dream. I'm like, oh Lord. My husband is a story. We'll tell a story for days. I'm like, what did you dream about me being pregnant now? It was like, I had a dream about my mom. And whenever I dream my mom, or my mom dream me, whatever, or who dream who, I don't know. The person that I'm with is pregnant. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, are you serious? So I'm like, then what did she say? It was like, she didn't say no, she just appeared in the dream, and she said that she'd soon come back and she was going to the graveyard or something. I'm like, oh God. I'm like, okay. So that's that. 3 weeks passed and going on. So I was putting something in my husband's bag, and I saw a pregnancy test. So I'm like, what are you doing a pregnancy test in your bag? It was like, it's for you. I'm like, no, it's not, because I'm not taking no pregnancy test because I'm not pregnant. I'm like, you that good? It was like, trust me. I was like, okay, we'll see. Still not convinced that I'm pregnant. You went ahead, because my husband is a nurse, so he went ahead and he found a doctor. So I called, and I was like, I'm calling to make a prenatal visit appointment. She was like, are you pregnant? I was like, I think so. My husband says that I'm pregnant. She started laughing. I'm like, yeah. She was like, let me tell you what you do. First, you're gonna take a pregnancy test, and you can do that today or tomorrow. The sooner the better. and call back and let us know the results, and then we will schedule an appointment for you. So I went home the same day, the same pregnancy test that I was in my husband's bag. I took it out and I went to the bathroom. Guys, you know that thing probably say 2 to 3 minutes it will give you the result. I put the urine on that thing and in seconds, it boom, 2 lines. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, honey. They were like, yeah, I know. I'm like, I'm pregnant. It was like, yeah, I know. I'm like, ooh, I am pregnant. And then I was like, I'm pregnant. But to be honest, it did not hit me that I'm pregnant. But I'm like, okay. So I called the next day and, let them know that yes, I am pregnant. And she was like, okay, we're gonna set your appointment for next week. And at this point I was around five weeks pregnant, because when I went in, it was a Wednesday, and Sunday before, I think from my calculation, I was 6 weeks. So when I went in, I was like 6 weeks and like 2-3 days. Okay, so we went in and do all the paperwork and all that good stuff. It was time for me to see the doctor, did my vitals and all of that. The nurse was like, I need for you to get undressed, take off everything. I was like, everything? She was like, yes, everything, bra, panty, everything. So that I was like, okay. This started getting naked already, like first day. So did that. The doctor came in, introduced herself. She was like, hi, my name is. I'm like, hi. I'm laying there. I'm like, oh God. So she checked my breasts and everything was good. Now it's time to check on what's going on in the midsection. So she was like, oh, there is baby. I turned and I look, I'm like, oh my God, that's my baby. Like, that's BabyJack. Like, oh my goodness. I was so excited. So she was there looking around, like, she's measuring and doing her thing, whatever she's there doing. And she was like, where's your husband? I'm like, oh, my husband, he's outside. He's in the waiting room. She was like, you want me to get him? I'm like, yeah, can someone please get him? So he comes in. I was going under. She was going to do this thing vaginally. I'm like, wow. But anyways, she was there. She was like, my husband came in. She was like, hi, I'm Dr. Whatever and da da da. And this is baby. My husband was like, something there? I bust out laughing. I'm like, what? I'm like, what? I'm like, you told me I was pregnant. The doctor's showing you that I'm pregnant. You asking if something there? Yes, sir. There's something there, definitely. So, after that, she's like, everything looks great. The baby looks good and everything. Yeah. Baby measuring 8 weeks. I'm like, 8 weeks? Nah. I'm like 6 and 2 or 3 days. Yeah. But she's a baby measuring 8 weeks. You're 8 weeks pregnant. I'm like, okay, whatever you say. So then she was like, but we have a problem. I'm like, oh my goodness. She was like, your cervix is supposed to be measuring 3.1, somewhere on there. You're measuring 2.4. I'm like, oh my goodness. So she was like, what does this mean? It means that so first I said, can it get better? She says, most likely no, it will not get better, because as the baby grows, the potential that it will get worse, but most likely will not get better. It will stay the same. It will either stay the same or it will get worse. And the worst case scenario is that we would have to send it to the doctor to get your cervix stitched. I'm like, I'm on the bed. I'm like, Lord, I'm here talking, but like, no, this is my first pregnancy. and this already like, what is this? So she was like, we would have to monitor you every 2 weeks to see how it's progressing, if it's getting worse or it's still the same as the baby grows. And you know, so I was like, oh my goodness. So you know, the whole works, I can't lift this, I can't do that, you know. She didn't go in you know, in details of anything, but you know, I can't, you know, lift certain things and heavy stuff because of that, the potential of miscarriage. So yeah, and that was the visit for the day. I left there feeling excited, happy, but at the same time a little bit scared of the unknown and stuff like that, and still with the unknown. And with this doctor, let me tell you, it's like she want to suck the whole fun out of my pregnancy, but it ain't gonna happen. It's not, because every time, like as I said, I'm 24 weeks, and each time I go is always something. But I'll keep you guys updated. Like, of course, I have done a few tests already, since I'm 6 months along, so I'll bring you guys up to speed with what's going on with me and BabyJack. And at this point, I already know what I'm having. I found out last week. Yeah, I already know what I'm having. And yeah, so if you guys are interested in videos like this, I will be bringing them to you and take you guys along on this, along with me on this journey with me and my unborn baby, my husband. Not so much, but he'll be around. But it's me and my baby, basically. Yeah, I will bring whatever videos I can bring. Up until then, like, I'm actually sitting in the room, so we're gonna have a few videos. As me, first child, I am clueless. I'm just reading a bunch of stuff, a bag of stuff and all of this. So I'll keep you guys posted and come along with me on this journey, and I'll see you in next video. Bye.